I'm in an area where I rarely spend much time, which is Times Square. So I'm at the Mermaid Oyster bar for dinner. This is their Times Square location. They also have locations downtown, but this is the one I'm trying. You can see the seafood kind of behind me. That's where the seafood I'm gonna eat tonight is gonna come from. Mermaid has 3 zero-proof cocktails, and I'm starting off with the Virgin Pink Flamingo. It's kind of reminded me of my recent trip to Bonaire, where the flamingos are everywhere. So this is just simple strawberry, lemon, and basil.
We have Beer Soleil, Beach Blonde, Rhythm Point with lemon cocktail sauce and mignonette. There is also a Salmon Tartare with everything crackers.
Thank you.
Welcome.
I'm starting with a couple things from the raw bar. So this is going to be the Salmon Tartare. It's in an orange ponzu sauce. And then I got 3 oysters here. They have about a half dozen on the menu. Most of them are East Coast. So on the Salmon Tartare, the citrus is a little bit subtle, but I love how they used a very, very generous portion of sesame seed on it. And I did use the little crackers that came with it. Of the 3 oysters I tried, the East Beach Blonde ones from Rhode Island were my favorite by far because they were salty, and that's how I like my oysters. Now I'm having the Calamari a la Plancha. So what I'm really interested with this one is the feta, and I also appreciate the fact that it's grilled and not fried. Here it is. Here's the calamari dish. So this probably has been my favorite so far. Part of the reason is because it was very tender, which I always like. And then the other thing is the feta, the greens, it all just kind of went really well together. So here it is, my entree, Linguine Clams. So this isn't necessarily what I would typically order at a seafood restaurant. I was looking at the bronzino, but what really made the decision for me was the 3 different clams. So we have Manila from Washington State, then we have local surf and local cherry stone. And as you can see, it's a very large portion here. Now I'm done with the clams. So at first I was a little hesitant because I thought this is something I might order when I go to an Italian restaurant, but the Aleppo pepper flakes that I saw in there, it gave it some spice, but not too much. And then the Meyer lemon gave it a little bit of a different flavor profile. So this was not exactly the same as you'd get in an Italian restaurant. And as far as I could tell, the pasta was al dente. So now it's time for dessert. This is the soft serve caramel ice cream. So it's actually vanilla. You have little pieces of roasted apple, vanilla wafers, and you can really see the caramel sauce on that side. So real quick, I'm gonna kind of rank the savory dishes I had. My favorite ended up being the calamari. Probably number 2 was the one oyster from Rhode Island that I really liked. Right behind it and not very distant would have been the probably the salmon. It's probably a tie between the salmon and the clams. I mean, I enjoyed everything. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe. I got more trips coming up soon, heading to Las Vegas at the end of the month. Then I'm going to be heading to Houston in September. I got Rhode, California just about lined up for October. And of course, this month I'm really planning on exploring my own city, Brooklyn, Manhattan, even maybe up in the Bronx, and then Queens, of course. So thank you very much, and I look forward to sharing more videos with you.